Welcome back. It's been 6 weeks, 5, 6, something like that. Been forever, but welcome back to Defend Your Units. I'm Johnny K. Picks. Alongside me is my man, 138 MMA, Tyler, and we are here to break down the first card of Paramount Plus's reign. Hope everybody got it before the prices went up.
Sure did.
UFC. How you doing, Tyler? Are you ready for this card? Are you ready to start the year off strong?
Yeah, I think so. Like we were kind of saying in the back, I am worried. I am on way too many underdogs. So
you're on way too many underdogs?
I'm on way too many underdogs. And a lot of people are saying how, there's like no
I'm
good
probably not on
underdogs
enough.
Card. And everybody keeps saying there's no good underdogs on this card. I'm like, oh crap, because I'm on like a lot of them, like 5 or 6 or something like
that. Well, maybe you can help me with some of these because I think I'm on that boat. I don't see a ton of like really good underdogs. I can see some of them winning. I just unfortunately didn't pick a lot of them, but there are paths to victory for some of you. But like to me, like, ooh, I want to kind of get out of that frame of. I've noticed myself doing it. It's like I'll try to like focus in on a fighter and be like, man, if this fighter just does this one thing, he can win, and he never does it. It never happens. So I want to take that out of my mind for this year, 2026. It hurt me too much. It hurt me too much.
Yeah. Yeah. If they only have one path to victory, it's a bad idea to pick them typically. Mm-hmm. So, and like I made all my predictions before the odds were even up outside of like the main event or whatever. I think the main and co-main were up, but the co-main's different now. So it didn't matter. But yeah, but like I had made all my predictions like prior. Like I had this card written out in my notebook for a while. And then like when the odds dropped and I'm like, oh crap. Like, oh man, me and the bookies aren't lining up, which it could be good, but it could also mean that like I'm way off.
Yeah. And then usually pay-per-views, like it's usually a favorite heavy kind of fights, but you never know. There could be crazy ones.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll look out.
And then, this is the first fight back. I'm sure all these fighters didn't do too much training unless they were fighting today. You know what I mean? So I'm sure they had the holidays and stuff. So who knows what happens? Yeah. I was actually surprised there was only like a couple fights that got canceled.
Same. Honestly. I was really surprised.
I was waiting for like 5 or 6, and I'm like, I'm not touching this. Like, I'm not touching any of this card. I'm gonna be mad if I do. But no, only 2. Well, one of them sucks, but I mean, like it sucks that I got Kayla Harris and Nunes, but other than that, Grasso withdrew, but we got Natalia, so that's a good backup.
Good fight.
I don't remember when Grasso. Do you remember when she withdrew?
I mean, it was between the end of the year and the start of the year. I mean, the end of like the fight year and the start of the fight year.
Okay, so it was in 2025 then.
Yeah.
Okay, so then Natalia, let's say she has like a month notice. So that's fine.
Yeah, it's not like super short notice, but it's not a full camp notice.
Mm-hmm. So, what do you consider full camp? I think 4 weeks you can do a full camp.
Most people, it's about 8 to 16 weeks is usually for like most fighters, but
okay.
Some people prefer the shorter ones, but 8 to 16
I guess it depends on like if they're always training too. I mean, I see her on Instagram hitting bags all day, every day. So I think she's always ready to go. So it just depends on the game plan. But yeah, let's get to it. Let's just start it up. And we got 13 fights. Let's see what happens. We'll say hi to the chat first, and then we'll get going. We got Paku. What's up, Paku? Appreciate you hanging out with us. 2026. Happy 2026. Let's go, Chur. We got Derek Izzy in the house. What's up, Derek? We can do the Kiss song, Light It Up. Yes, we can. I like that song. It's actually a good one. Klaus. What's up, Klaus? 2026 and still asking for Dale. I haven't seen him. I don't know if he's still on Twitter. Honestly. I'll have to check it out, though. I haven't seen him. How much is Derek Lewis KO proper now? I'm sure it's like plus 300 because probably I think he's like a plus 275 underdog. So he's not going to get too much more. That's probably how he wins. We'll get there, though, if he does win. Sabo, what's up, Sabo? Cracked open the Stella for the first show of the year. Good to see you gents back. Love the hat and QB. Yes, sir. Unfortunately, the Bears had a good run. I didn't expect them to do this well, and it was a crazy run. I had fun. It sucks because they probably should have beat the Rams. But, hey, we don't want to talk about that right now. It's UFC. Right, Tyler?
UFC. I don't know anything about football.
Footy balls.
Yeah. The other day, though, my buddy sent me like a prize picks thing for like football, and we cashed it. It was like was like $20 to win 300 something, and I was like, let's go, dude.
I love footy ball.
Yeah, like I didn't watch it or anything. I just like pulled up the app later and was like, oh, dude, we won. So
that's awesome. Any action, Effie? What's up, Effie? Appreciate you hanging out with us as always. 4 weeks is not enough for a full camp because of the weight cutting. Okay, I never did MMA, so I'm just wondering. That's so. Slept, what's up, man? We are back. Let's go, indeed. Bears is kind of a homoerotic team if you think about it. I mean, in that world, I guess
it's turned that way.
It is, man. It is, man. Tyler, a Miami player, hit a BJJ sweep in a football game this week.
That's wild. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's crazy.
I don't remember what you're talking about. I watched that game. Maybe I missed it. Interesting. All right, let's get going. Let's start the night off with Ty Miller versus Adam Fugit. Who do you like?
I am actually on a favorite in this one, which is good. I think Ty Miller is going to beat him pretty easily. So his his boxing basically he's going to be that come forward boxer style. Everything builds off his jab. He just walks guys down. He beats them by them feeling like they have to shoot takedowns, and they will shoot takedowns. And he resists the takedown just enough. Like he doesn't necessarily stuff every takedown, but he resists just enough to wear you out. So you have to really exert, and then he gets right back up. And he does this enough that he just breaks guys down and then gets them out of there. I think he finishes them late second, early third, end of the third, somewhere after the first round. I think he just keeps putting it on him. So yeah, I think Ty Miller's easy pick here.
Yeah, I'm on the same page with you. He is making his UFC debut, so it's a little crazy right there. But I do like his striking. He's not really the most dangerous guy, but he does get his finishes like later in fights. He can wrestle, but he's mainly a striker. He does have decent takedown defense. He does have good scrambles if he does get taken down. Good cardio. Few gets well-rounded. Good striking with some power, but like he leaves himself open a lot for counters, and we've seen it in a few of his fights. He has fought really, really good competition in the UFC. I'll give him that. But he can wrestle too. But I think he might try it. But I don't know if he's going to be able to be like successful. That's what like you were saying. So
yeah, he'll have success early, but that's about it.
Yeah. And then like he kind of slows down a little bit too as the fight goes on. So other than like experience like Fugit has, I just think Miller is kind of better, a little bit better everywhere. I don't want to say a ton better, but like a little bit better. And I think he should win this fight. And I do like the late third round KO. That's what I got him as, third round KO. I can see a decision too. But I'm just gonna go with first fight violence on Paramount Plus. They're gonna want some fun, and I think this will be a fun fight for the first fight. And I say third round KO though.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Right on. I don't like the money line though. Like the odds are terrible.
I did when it was like minus 290 something.
That was fantastic. Now it's like freaking minus 450.
Justified probably.
Yeah. If I would play this one, I would actually do like round 3 decision. Or you can do maybe like, I don't know, even just KO.
Yeah, he could definitely.
I think he can KO Fugit. Yeah,
I think rounds 2 or 3 are more likely than round 1. Because he's going to have to work his way back up from the takedowns in the first round. Yeah, because at some point Fugit is going to take him down, and it's not because Miller's takedown defense is bad. It's a calculated.
Fugit's strong.
He wants to only put up as much resistance on the takedown as needed to make you work to get the takedown without exhausting himself. Like this is a calculated approach. From what I've seen, that's what it looks like to me. I feel like he's just going to wear this guy down.
I like it. Let's see. Effie says the title run starts Saturday for Adam. What's up, Daz? Miller smash spot. Hi all. Let's fucking go. 2026. Let's go. Phil Foden, what's up, my man? The only lock in this card is Umar and Abeta. I like both of those, but the odds are a little wild, but I kind of agree a little bit. I read Fugit a bit different. Yep, Fugit. And I'm using basic patterns. Fugit wins, then loses, then wins. He's due.
Cool.
Sometimes that works, man. The next one, we got Ricky Tercios versus Cameron Smotherman, and I'll go ahead and start this one. I kind of went back and forth on this one, but overall, with just how much I just don't really like Turcios' game. I'm picking Smotherman. I do like his striking a little bit more. I think he's more powerful, even though Turcios throws way more volume. He has good cardio, but like most of the time he's hitting nothing. He's kind of like the male version of Chikagian, if you want to say. He does have good grappling and good scrambles if the fight gets to the mat, but like his wrestling isn't the greatest. So like the way he gets takedowns, it would have to be like he jumps the back or something crazy like that. Cause like he doesn't have the best wrestling at all. But like Smotherman's takedown defense is pretty good. He's a little hittable, can be a little low volume, but I like his power. But I think he's gonna be landing the harder shots. Like Ricky Turcios is durable, but he is hittable. And I just think he's gonna throughout the whole fight. I think it goes a distance, but I just think Smotherman's gonna be landing the better shots and more of them. And I think 29-28 might be a close fight. Maybe there is some grappling with Turcios in there, but I don't know if he's going to be maybe later in the fight when Smotherman kind of slows down a bit. But early on, I think it might be a boring fight, honestly. But I'm going to go with Smotherman to win by decision. What do you think?
Yeah, so this is going to be the first one where people are going to tell me I'm stupid. I'm taking Turcios. I went back and forth on it.
Stupid.
A lot of people think that Turcios is terrible. But like,
I don't think he's that great.
A lot. Okay, so he lost to Bernardo Sopai. I think Sopai is pretty good. He lost via decision there, but it was like a somewhat competitive fight. Like it wasn't like he was just getting run through, right? Mm-hmm. He lost to Rosas.
Is that me or you? Is that me or you?
Oh shoot, I don't know. Probably me.
I didn't hear you in like last 5 seconds.
Okay, so yeah, so he lost to Rosas.
There you go.
He couldn't get under the chin because Rosas's chin is just gigantic. Because he was looking for the rear naked, right? And he almost had it. Anybody else with a smaller chin, he gets it. He lost to Eamon Zahavi as well, which I mean, okay. But here's the deal.
That was a weird fight, though.
Ricky is the better grappler. Smotherman just has a severe aversion to grappling. He hates grappling. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't have the ability to do it. It's like he doesn't train it even. Like he has decent takedown defense, but once you get him down, that's a problem. He's a slow starter. It's a 3-round fight. He's a slow starter. Turcios puts out a ton of volume. Even if he's not landing heavy shots, he's just putting out a ton of volume. So I think Turcios can win this because he's tough, like he's durable. Like you're not seeing him just get like knocked out usually. I mean, he's a tough guy.
He gets rocked. So,
sure, but he just bounces back. I don't know.
Sure, he does.
I think Turcios can outwork him, and like there's a chance that he loses just because the big moments go to Smotherman. But I think Turcios is going to do more, and I think if this becomes a grappling fight at any point, Turcios is way better on the mat. Yeah. So close fight. I went back and forth, but I ended up going with Turcios. And I mean, another part of it is like Cameron Smotherman. Like I don't feel good about his wins and losses. Like I understand. Okay. Let's break this down. Ricky Simone and Series City, both good fighters. Both of them beat him. No big deal. He beats Jake Hadley, and it looks really good. But Hadley kind of fell off, right? Who else did he beat that was any good when you look back? Well, he lost to Charalampos Gregorio on the Contender Series. Gregorio's terrible. Like people saying Turcios is bad. Get out of here with that nonsense. Gregorio was not UFC level. I don't like the only reason he got there is because he had a highlight knockout of Cameron Smotherman. Yeah. That's not a good sign for Cameron Smotherman. I don't know. And he didn't really beat anybody after that made me think, oh man, this guy's great. I mean, the Mando Gutierrez is fine. Like it's not a horrible win, but it's like, man, I just don't know where. Yeah. I don't think that highly of Smotherman, and I don't think that highly of Turcios.
You can kind of say the same thing with Turcios if you look at his thing, like. Brady Heastan, like that fight, I don't think he won that fight.
Yeah, Heastan won that fight. He got robbed. But Heastan's good, dude. Who beats Heastan? Not very many.
I know. I'm just saying, like, if you look at his wins and stuff, like, and then the Tavidad, like that fight was actually kind of close.
It was close fight.
It could have went and it was a split. Mm-hmm. So it's like I think this fight actually might be whoever wins, like, keeps their job. One of those fights.
Yeah, probably.
Like, they're both on 2-fight losing streaks. They both haven't really fought. You know, they're not the greatest fighters that we kind of just said. So it's like they're both fighting for the job. We'll see what happens, I guess. One of those.
Dan Argueta
I'm not betting this fight, though. No way.
Argueta might be Turcios' best win if you don't count the Heastan fight. And that was on the Ultimate Fighter, so it doesn't really count.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know.
Pounds or whatever.
I'll take Turcios, but I don't know.
No, I don't blame you. I just feel like I always lean towards the strikers that can land the more damage other than the volume more times than not. Because, I mean, Tercios does have a chance if he does get this fight to the mat, takes the back. I mean, he could probably get a rear naked choke for sure.
If he gets to the mat, he's probably winning this fight. Like, I mean, or he's like finishing the round like there. Because
yeah, and he probably
is just so bad on the ground.
It's just my thing is like, how does he get the fight to the mat? It would have to be something like, up against the cage, he jumps up his back and then something like that.
I think he can get takedowns. He's not a terrible wrestler. He's not amazing, but he's not terrible.
I think he's a little weak.
I mean, I don't know. He was scrambling well with Rosas in their fight.
But Rosas was like 19 years old then.
Yeah, and he's huge. Like he's all jacked up and full of testosterone. Kid's a teenager. Come on, like dude's good to go. Like, but
the guy, he's got a titanium jaw.
Yeah,
can't get underneath that thing.
If he didn't have that titanium huge jaw, I mean, Tercio subs him. Like he just could not get under it.
Yeah. That's funny. Let's see. Daz says he's terrible. Run away, Ricky. Run. Let's see. Guys who here believes in a Do Bronx title run? Right here. You
guys can find out what Johnny and I think on our championship predictions for 2026 after this stream. We'll be over on my channel doing that. So
yes, sir. So if you want to stick around and hang out with us and we talk about who's going to be champion at the end of the year. That's
right after this.
Your stream. Are we going live?
Yeah, it'll be live. Yep.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. Like a few minute delay. Like we'll do like a few minutes in between so I can switch to the living room and then we'll be good to go.
Love it. Guy with the bears. Exactly. Sabin knows. Talking about soccer over here. Tercios wins. His next fight is a max fade, probably because he's going to get a step up for sure.
Yeah.
Same thing with Smotherman, though. Like if he wins, it's going to be a step up. Like this, I really feel like they're fighting for their job here. Both of them.
Neither guy is like good enough to win consistently in the UFC.
Yep. And they might not even be UFC material. Let's be honest. And
I mean,
very fringe. Yeah. Fringe. Very. You could debate. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, they both have wins in the UFC, so like it's more than I can say for most fighters.
That's true. Next one, Josh Hokett versus Denzel Freeman. What do you think about this one?
Okay, so this sucks because I was this close to taking Freeman. I was this close.
I thought about it.
I still want to, but
I thought about it.
This one, I ended up picking Hokett, and I still might switch, but I don't. The reason I took Hokett is because I think he's going to stick to his game plan more and be the one doing more. But like Freeman's good. People are acting like he's bad.
No, he's good. He just looked like shit.
Yeah, so that was like a short notice fight added last minute and clear over in Qatar, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, he had to fly across the world on like super short notice. That fight was added like the week before the card or like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was pretty short notice.
It was like super short notice. And dude's an American, so like that's a long flight. Mm-hmm. And he won the fight clear 30-27. Like there's no way you could. I mean, judges could give the other rounds to the other gentleman, but like they shouldn't have. It was 30-27 Freeman. He also finished Asplund, like who was a guy that people were high on. So he's clearly not bad, but the casual MMA fan that only watches the UFC is going to say he sucks because they watched his first fight. So there's that. I think Freeman's pretty good. I think Hokett's pretty good. I don't know how I like this matchup for either guy. I think Freeman's going to be the bigger guy, I think. Hokett's probably more athletic, but even then, not by a lot. I don't know. I think Hokett will end up getting it by doing more. I kind of like a decision prop though. If you're going to play a side, I think it's going to be one of those where they both kind of stalemate each other. Freeman's got really good Greco-Roman style wrestling, whereas Hokett's more freestyle and folk style wrestling. So I don't know. Whatever. I don't know anything.
No, I agree with you. I think this could be like you kind of mentioned, like a bad matchup for both guys in a weird way. It's just because definitely. Like I like Freeman's striking. I think he's a little more technical. Obviously, but Hokett's a little bit more explosive striker. He throws bombs and like goes for it, and then he just goes right into takedowns and got pretty good cardio. Both guys have pretty good cardio. Both guys are probably pretty durable. So it's like you probably know in the first 2 or 3 minutes who's probably going to win this fight. It's like if Hokett goes in there and gets a takedown, like an easy one, and he stays on the on top for like maybe a couple minutes. I'm like, okay, I kind of see where this is going. Or if he's struggling and they're trying to do a striking battle, I'll take Freeman all day.
Freeman's a better striker, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Hokit too, but like I'm not confident. I know I see a lot of people parlaying him up, and I'm like, ooh, at minus 230, like the price looks good, but like if you really think about it, you're like, this is almost a coin flip.
Yeah.
So I'm just going with Hokit though, just because like I said, I think he could get the wrestling going. And if there is anything explosive, like I think it's gonna be on his side. But Freeman's the more technical guy. He's gonna be a little bit more patient. So it just depends on if Hokit can catch him or not with something, or just wrestle for a 29-28 close decision, something like that. So I do think it goes to decision though too, or maybe if Hokit does catch him early, like that's the only thing I could see. I don't know if Freeman's gonna be able to. I mean, he could knock him out, but I don't know if he will.
If Hokit needs to keep his back off the cage. If his back gets to the cage, I think Freeman can start beating him up real bad. His Greco-Roman is really wrestling is really good against the cage. And he's really good at beating people up there and like wearing them down and then kind of stepping back out into striking range, but keeping them stuck against the cage and then just unloading. You didn't get to see that in his fight, in his debut in the UFC because, well, he never could get his opponent really backed up against the cage and start unloading like that. They did a good job at circling off and stuff, but yeah, I mean, as long as Hokit keeps his back off the cage, I think he'll be okay to survive, even if he is losing.
Yeah, it'll be a fun fight though. I'm interested to see what happens. Let's see, where do we leave off? Let's see, the amazing Hoke Freeman is horrible in his last fight. Definitely horrible. Like it was not a good show. I know, but it wasn't pretty. Let's put it that way. But he did win. He did win.
He won clearly.
Freeman Heat, the swag man or sag man. Tyler is definitely Freeman's agent. Hearing his breakdown. So, hey, rep the king forever. What's up, man? Justin Bauta beaten like he did to Tony. Okay.
I don't know about that, but maybe.
Amazing Hoke head down, winging hooks. He could do that. That's how
horrible strategy, but maybe.
But that's also how you get caught as well. I mean, you can catch somebody too, but you can get caught as well. But that's what he kind of does. I mean, who did he knock out in the last fight? I mean, that was a pretty good shot though, right down the middle. But it was Max.
Jimenez or whatever.
Yeah. Whoever that guy is, I don't even remember who he is.
He's not very good.
Freeman's better. With that.
Freeman's definitely a better fighter. Yeah.
It's the last, this fight and the last one are the classic examples of not high-level fights, but interested matchups.
Exactly.
I just think, man, the Turcio Smotherman fight might be boring as shit. So
probably.
That's my hot take. But next fight here we'll do is Michael Johnson versus Alexander Hernandez in a battle of the two untrustworthy fighters in the UFC that I can never pick right. So what do I do? What do I do, Tyler? If I can't pick either of these guys right, what would you do?
I mean, you could do what I did, but
I don't think you
hear that breakdown yet. No, no.
But I'll go ahead. I mean, both guys are good strikers. Johnson's getting up there in age. He's one of those guys where he'll win the fights where he shouldn't, and then he'll lose the fights that he'll win the fights that he shouldn't win, and then he'll lose the fights that he shouldn't lose. That's just his style. It's been like that forever. He's won the last two fights, but he does have some wrestling he can use. He's more a striker. He beat Zell Huber, which is a decent win, but like Zell Huber's, I don't know what's wrong with him. He's all talent in the world and just not up there. But you got Alexander. He's also on like a 4-fight win streak, looking pretty good. Good striker. He's durable, explosive. He can wrestle a little bit too, but he probably won't. Decent takedown defense. It'd be funny to see both these guys try to come out and wrestle each other. I would laugh at that, but I can kind of see it happening if this fight gets in the round 3, which I do think it goes to decision. Whoever shoots that takedown is probably going to win the fight and get it. But I'm going to go with Hernandez. He's a little bit younger. I think he is a little bit more explosive. We have seen Michael's chin a little dusty at times, but he is up there in age. But I'm going to go with Alexander. I'm not super confident because, like I said, I cannot pick either of these guys right. So don't take my word for any of this breakdown, but Alexander by decision is my pick because I have to make one. What do you like in this one?
So I've picked against Alex Hernandez in his last 4 fights, and I've been wrong about Alex Hernandez in his last 4 fights.
You got to win one, right?
To be fair, I don't think he won all of those fights. He definitely didn't beat Hollabaugh. I don't care what anybody says. He lost that fight. It's supposed to be a damage-based scoring, and like he got beat up. I don't know. Like I don't think I thought it was clear, but yeah, there's an argument. Hubbard beat him, like, but he keeps winning. I did no argument about the Hooper fight. He definitely won that one. That's for sure.
It's got 2 KOs in a row, though.
Yeah. So I mean, there's that. But I don't know. I picked against him in his last 4. Somehow I've been wrong on him. I think Michael Johnson is the type of guy that can beat anybody on any given day, but lose to anybody on any given day. Yeah. I mean, this is the same Michael Johnson that has like a knockout over Dustin Poirier, but also the same Michael Johnson that could just show up and not do anything. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna take Michael Johnson, mostly just because I don't like Alex Hernandez at this point. So we're going Michael Johnson. No, there's no real good reason behind it other than I think I just don't like Alex Hernandez.
I don't like either guy.
I like Michael Johnson. He's all right.
I mean, as a person, maybe I like him. That's fine. But like as a fighter, like and the only reason why I say I don't like it is because I can't gauge their fights correctly or pick them, and that's why I'm like I just can't, because like you do one thing correct in this fight and I don't pick, and then I pick against you and you do it, and then I'm like, okay, you know what to do, and I pick you and then you lose. It's like, bro. So yeah. I think I did pick Alexander. Now that he won, I'm looking at the thing. I did pick him a couple times, right? I know I was wrong the last 2 though.
Yeah, I had
against Ferreira and Hooper, and he knocked him out. I'm just like, what do I even do? Like, I've never would in a million years would have thought that. But yeah. It is what it is. It should be a fun fight. I think this fight will be fun, at least in the first round. Second round. Third round might be a little, like, they're both going to be a little gassed if it gets there. And like I said, I think the fighter who shoots a takedown and gets it is probably going to win round 3 and probably win the fight. It's going to be one of those fights. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. I already said all that. Let's see. Saba likes Hernandez. Elijah, what's up, man? Appreciate you hanging out. We got Diaz fan. Bozo's thinking Patty's going to win. Don't watch fighting. Been watching since 95. I got 500 on GAETHJE. Nice payday. Love it. I love your style. Hope you hit that, man. I didn't pick him, though. This one's a coin flip. Either one could just throw it away. I agree. This is one of those fights. I'm like dog or pass for sure. Patty going to kick GAETHJE's ass. I got fights up in here. I love it. Love it. Everyone's all intense. Love it. Wild, he beat Zell Hooper. Zell Hooper, it has all the talent in the world, and he just frustrates me to the core, and I won't pick him ever because of that, because I don't understand. He's so good, and he just doesn't throw anything, or just only throws high kicks or body kicks in that fight. I'm just like, bro, what are you doing?
Some people just right here is where it falls apart.
And it's crazy. It's crazy. All right. This fight, I want to see what you like in this one. Alex Perez versus Charles Johnson. Who do you got?
Okay, believe it or not, I know I'm 2-2 on favorites and underdogs. I'm actually picking a favorite here. And I honestly tried to talk myself into Alex Perez because like the dude he's similar to like a Zell Hooper, where he has all the talent, but he just like finds a way to lose these fights.
Well, there's only one way he loses fights.
Like he just finds a way to get subbed, and it's like
every fucking time.
It's like Charles Johnson by submission is like the way to go, right? I mean,
you should throw a little bit on that, honestly. If you didn't pick and or bet him,
like I'm staying so far away from this one, honestly, but like Alex Perez is a very talented fighter, but somehow just ends up losing these fights. I got to go with Charles Johnson because his only loss recently was the one to the dude that popped for steroids. And like, okay, I mean, that should have been no contest then, but I guess not. Got a win over the champion, beat Lonnie Kavanaugh in a, was it last fight or was it the one before that? But either way, like, dude's been looking good. And like, Alex Perez just hasn't looked good in a long time. So, yeah, I guess I'll take Charles Johnson, but I don't know.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna pick Alex Perez, actually.
Really?
Yeah. And you know what? If you really go back, and he's been fighting some really, really good guys, obviously.
You're darn right.
But go back to the Asu fight. Like, honestly, I thought he was winning that fight until he made a dumb mistake and then got choked out.
Which he's probably gonna do here.
Taira fight. Honestly, I thought he was winning that fight until the fluke knee injury, and then he lost. He rocked Mateus Nicolau because he doesn't have a chin. And then Makayev fight, I mean, you can make an argument he might have won just based on damage because literally Makayev only wrestled. Like held him up against the cage, did nothing. And he just won that way. But that was before they switched it to damage only. And if Makayev tried to do that again, he probably would lose. I would hope, anyways, to keep it consistent, right?
They're not consistent. They only damage over control depends
depends on where they're located. I know. No, trust me. That's why I said that.
It's such trash. Like, it's willy-nilly. And then the fans, especially like the folks on Twitter, they like when damage versus control, if it's their guy that wins via control, they're like, yeah, I clearly won. And it's like, what? Like, what happened to damage over control? I don't know. It's the worst, man. It's the worst.
But yeah, I mean, both guys are good strikers. I think Alex, he can mix in the wrestling. If he does, he's only going to invite himself to get choked. So I'm hoping he doesn't. Charles Johnson will be a little bit taller. He's more Muay Thai instead of like straight boxing, basically. But Alex Perez, like he's got clean boxing, good counters. Like Charles has a good chin, but he does get rocked. He kind of leaves his head up a little bit. So if Perez can get inside the kicking range of Johnson, I think he can do some work. And, if this is a striking fight, I think it's going to be really close. If it's a striking fight, which I do think it will. And if Perez doesn't do anything stupid, which that's a big ask, to put himself into any kind of choke whatsoever, I think he can win a very close, fun fight. So give me Perez by decision. I think he wins by decision. I think this fight goes to decision unless Charles finds a guillotine or takes the back somehow or something, because Perez does not have any submission defense. It's like -50 submission defense if you play Dungeons and Dragons. There you go.
I do. Actually, that's really funny you mentioned that because I mentioned video. Like, that's really wild. Yeah. I remember before this?
No, I didn't know you made videos with that. I just remember you telling me that you did that. Yeah. That's why I said that.
Yeah, I play every Sunday. So that's crazy. Yeah.
I had to bring it back. But yeah, so I don't know. I'll take a shot. I feel like I have a good gauge on Charles Johnson. I bet him a lot. I picked against him a lot. And honestly, it's come out pretty good. So he can win this fight. I'm not saying he can't, but I just feel like Perez is a little bit better than his record shows. He's just terrible at submission defense, and he had a fluky injury against Tatsuro. And he was looking good.
He's better than his record, for sure.
Yeah, so we'll see. I don't know, just me. Daz likes Johnson all day. We got mixed. Ooh, that's a big word. We'll just say mixed. Perez likes Perez. There's bound to be one upset. I think this will be the upset of the night. That I'm calling it. Calvin Alcao was nasty, but he was dumb. He was a dumbass for leaving him exposed like that. Johnson by sub is less money than Johnson by KO. Really?
Crazy.
I mean, not really. Like, Johnson has some subs, but like not in the UFC.
Right.
None.
I mean, I think it's more they just realize that's how Alex Perez loses all his fights.
Yeah. I mean, everybody knows by this point. So I could see it. Saba likes CJ.
I think that might be the first time Saba and I agreed. That's good.
Tonight, yeah. Last year with the year of the older fighters fought very well against younger talent. Do you guys believe this trend will continue? It could. We'll see.
Each fight's kind of in a vacuum, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, not for like there's something for like a specific fighter's trend. Like a fighter with momentum is different than a fighter that's on like a losing streak and has negative momentum. But like, as far as like, oh, well, the old guy won in this fight versus like that shouldn't affect that.
Do you take into account, like whenever they put up those stats, like, fighters with a 7+ year age gap win 67% of the time? Do you love that?
It's so silly because like
it is silly.
there's so many variables you're leaving out,
so many,
and you're isolating one that's like not giving you the accurate information you were looking for.
The best one for me is like when a fighter has like a 6-inch reach advantage, they're like 62% chance to win. It's like, then why am I even picking? Like, why am I looking in fights then if I just go off of that?
Yeah, I don't know that, like there are advantages to having a reach.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
I'm not saying that there isn't, but
like it's, I mean, the way they isolate it like that drives me crazy.
Yeah, I just find it funny. Oop, I missed this. What's up, Vegas Glaive? Patty wins easily as long as he doesn't get caught with one of those GAETHJE granite fists. Yeah, but he has
or a head kick.
Yeah, or back of the head kick.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
We'll get to that. They only score control when it screws me over personally. I feel like that happens to me a lot too. Isn't that weird? Yep. It's like they know I have a bet on this person. They're like, fuck that. This guy ain't winning tonight. Patty submits him in 2 rounds. How does Patty get Justin down? I mean,
probably with a takedown.
I mean, if Oliveira was able to take him down, Patty's stronger than Oliveira. I'm just gonna throw. I don't like to say that. I'll say it now though.
People act like Patty hasn't just like bulked up insane like since
Patty's
the last like fight or two. Yeah,
big lightweight. He might not be the biggest, but he's a big lightweight.
He used to not be. Like he used to be a featherweight.
Yeah, he used to be skinny as hell.
And but then he started lifting weights recently, like for the first time in his life, and it's like, dude's jacked.
Yep. My biggest question of the main event. What's up, Ulysses? Can't wait for 324. Me either. Agree. Patty has been at Syndicate.
Oh, nice.
He's way bigger than people.
He's huge.
He's massive, dude.
Dude looks like a darn welterweight.
Mm-hmm. It could be. He's almost like Islam looked like he was, like in lightweight, like that big sort of. I'm not saying he's as big as Islam, but that'd be interesting to see how big, like if you put them up against each other.
It's a real big boy.
Yep. He's looking best he's ever looked. I'm not gonna say no. Throwing it out there. All right, let's go to the next one. We got Nikita Krylov versus Modestas Bukauskas. Is it my turn? I think it is.
I can't tell you.
On paper, I'll say it. I think Nikita Krylov is better everywhere.
Yeah,
but it's that chin. I can't trust it. They're both strikers. I mean, Nikita Krylov's a good wrestler. He's more well-rounded than Bukauskas, but Modestas, I just think like he can land a shot that could just knock out Nikita at any time, and that's what I'm worried about. So I got to go with Modestas. The last 2 fights from Krylov, I don't know. He might be washed, and maybe we're just kind of remembering the good times with Krylov because those last 2 fights were awful. And he lost really quick. But he did fight, 2 very good power strikers, let's be honest. But, Modestas does have some power, maybe not as much as Reyes and Guskov, but if he lands, though, I mean, a couple shots like that, I mean, that chin's already gone from those 2 guys, maybe. So, and it's only 5 months ago he fought Guskov. So I'm going to go with Modestas. Like, Modestas does stay at range well. I like that. He's not going to really put himself in harm's way. And Nikita in the Reyes fight, I was laughing when I saw this, but like he literally just charged in, just face first, and he got rocked. Like I don't know. I don't know if he's done. Like I said, maybe he's washed, but I'm gonna go with Modestas to win. I think he does find the KO, whether it's I'll say second round, but maybe first round again. Maybe Nikita comes in and just tries to be aggressive and maybe goes for some takedowns and doesn't get it and gets kneed. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm just throwing out shit now, but I just don't trust the chin. That's basically the reason why I'm picking Modestas. But like, if it's a strike for strike fight, I think it could be close, but Nikita does have that wrestling and grappling he can use. So what do you think?
I don't want to pick either of these. I hate this fight. This is the worst. Like, Modestas is beating a bunch of guys that are like at the bottom of the division, and he's on a run. So momentum's definitely on his side. So Modestas has that. Krylov has the skills to win this fight, but like he also should have beat Dominic Reyes and he should have beaten Bogdan Guskov. But he didn't. And like
he got brutally KO'd twice.
Reyes is back. No, Reyes isn't back. He still doesn't have a good chin.
He just knocked out the other guy before he got knocked out.
Yeah. Like, that's not how that works. So like shoot, man, like I don't want to pick either of these guys. Krylov's probably just going to get knocked out again, is honestly what it is. So I have to go with Modestas, but I'm not confident in him. One thing I'm confident in Modestas is that he does have good takedown defense, or at least pretty good takedown defense.
He does.
So, like, I guess he probably keeps it on the feet. Though, like, I don't like his striking defense either. I think he can probably take a punch more than Krylov, because Krylov's just like, it's like he's like, how fast can I make my face eat the canvas? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, Krylov is more of like he's a come forward striker more so, and Modestas is more of like a on the back foot striker, can counter.
Drop his hands after every combination too. He's
so
just
that's why
combo, and then his hands just are like down.
Yeah,
it's so frustrating to watch both of these guys.
I think Nikita plays more into the Modestas like style. So that's why another reason why I'm like, I think he's gonna get knocked out. Eventually. Maybe not the first shot like Reyes, you know what I mean? But like eventually, after a few good, to the face, he's gonna get that chin's gonna be like, nope, done.
Yeah. I mean,
I can see it in my mind. I literally can see it, and that's why I had to. I'm like, I have to pick Modestas.
There's like 3 or 4 fights on this card that I don't want to go anywhere near, and like I don't even want to make a prediction for them. Who knows? Maybe 2026 will be the year I just start saying, screw this. I'm not doing the whole card. I'm not gonna pick on this stupid fight. Maybe I'm just cynical. I don't know.
You can't do that. You know how much backlash you're gonna get on your comments?
Who cares? Dude, who cares? I'm taking Modestas, but like it's the thing is like I'll be like, look, this is not a fight you want to be putting your hard-earned money on, and everybody's gonna come back and be like, I can't believe you picked that guy. You're so dumb. And it's like, dude, what are you talking about? Eat a glass sandwich, man. Like, neither of these guys are guys that I want to back in this situation. I don't know. I'll take Modestas though. It's fine.
There we go. Saba says I'm going Krylov. Fuck it.
We're back off. That's okay.
Oh, got a bunch on Krylov at plus 150. Sure hope he's not washed or doesn't do some dumb shit. That's the problem. Like on paper, looks great, but I'm just worried about that chin. Modesta's best win is Paul Craig, so I have some faith.
Paul Craig's got some good wins himself.
Split to Eon. Hey, a win's a win, Saba. A win's a win. What's up, Justin? I'm in real world scenario. Krylov KO. The guy then goes back to getting KO'd in his fights. Yeah. Caleb William played last weekend, and he was like a Madden game. Aaron Rodgers, but your sister was controlling him and smashing buttons. Get lucky. Dude, that freaking throw was it literally was a Madden throw, and he made it. I don't even know how he did that.
I didn't comprehend that sentence at all.
I know what it was. Okay. But I understand you're not in the footy. You're not, and you didn't watch the game either. If you watched it, you would understand. You're like, I didn't even know how he did it. I don't. But that's great. I love that he has that ability, and he can tap into it whenever he needs to. But he just needs to work on the easier stuff, and then he'll be better. All right, enough Bears. I can talk about Bears all day. We don't talk about Bears. Next fight, though. Atiba Gutier versus Andrei Pulaliev. Is that my turn or your turn?
I have no idea.
I think it's your turn. I think it's your turn.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I think we know who we're going to pick.
So, right? Okay, I'm worried about something, though.
Okay.
Why on earth did so much money come in on Pulaliev the other day? Because Atiba went from minus 900, clear down to minus 650.
Well, he's back up to 900.
Yeah, but why did it drop like that?
Probably because tons of people are betting on Atiba, whatever his name is. How you say
why did Atiba go down to?
Because sometimes the books like it like the line doesn't always reflect money coming in. Sometimes they'll drop the line so they can maybe get some more money that way. If no money is coming in on the underdog, they'll drop the favorite a little bit just to like show that maybe there's money coming in. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And then they'll bring it back up real quick so they can get something. Like
I thought maybe he was injured or something. Like,
I mean, I never heard anything.
So I didn't either. And then I shouted out in a chat that I'm in, and I asked them, I'm like, anybody hear anything? Somebody hear, like, nobody heard anything. So I just laid the money line at minus 650. And so we got 6.5 units to win one on Atiba because I don't think Puliev's that good.
I don't think so either.
Barely survived. I mean, he's okay. Like, he's not bad.
Yeah, he's not a bomb.
but he's not like he's not good. Like he barely survived the Nick Klein fight. I mean, he took over, but like, dude barely got through the initial storm. I mean, his win on the Contender Series like looks okay, but like he has a lot of problems. There's a lot of things I don't like, and I think Ateba
is one of them is
really
striking
good.
defense.
He's a darn good striker, and Puliev's not a grappler first. He's a striker. He can grapple. He's okay at it, but like he's a striker first. And I don't think you're going to want to strike with Ateba. And you don't want to grapple with him early on either, because the dude will just throw you off like you're just like you're like a blanket and he just woke up to his alarm clock. You know what I mean? It's like, got to get out of there. But yeah, so I've got a ton on Ateba, and if he loses, I'm screwed. So let's go with that.
Yeah, I'm also picking Ateba. I think he gets the KO in the first or second round. Like, he ain't gonna mess around. He's gonna be a little patient. He's not gonna like go all crazy and balls deep or whatever and just go for it. But he waits for the time, and Andre is gonna give him that opportunity. Like I don't think his striking defense is good at all. Yeah. Like he really kind of just throws jabs out there just to stay at range and make sure you're not super close. But like, there's gonna come a time where Ateba just comes at him, and then that chin's going to be like this for whatever reason that he likes to do. And it's night time. So this guy has like elite one punch power for the middleweight division. It's basically Francis Ngannou style as middleweight. So one touch, like done. I think that happens. Under 1.5, I love it. If you're not like super confident, honestly, the under 1.5 might be better than just doing Ateba KO. So is there a world maybe it goes over? I mean, there's a world, but it probably isn't this one.
Probably
let's
not,
be honest.
Yeah. Something weird to add to that. Like, I remember this from when I was doing the tape for the Contender Series for Puliev. And I picked him there, by the way. So there's that. But he went 3-5 as an amateur, and then on a 3-fight losing streak, decided to all of a sudden go pro. Didn't make a lick of sense. Like, I don't know. Like, and then he goes on like a decent winning streak, but like, you know, like a lot of the wins he has aren't great wins. So it's something to consider. I think he probably gets knocked out here.
Yeah, I'm like, a lot of his wins are, you know, against newer competition. Yeah. I'm like looking to find a decent one, maybe.
Not many.
Not really.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
his best wins Nick Klein.
Well, Oliveira, who was 38-21, but other than that, every fighter he's fought was like less than 10 fights and or a losing record. A lot of them are 1-0, 1-2,
which looks good as far
1-3.
as like ratio goes, but it doesn't look good when you're like, oh, well, it makes sense they were 1-0 and they probably never fought again after that. You know, or some of them did, but
it's just Gaethje is a beast, though.
Yeah,
like,
he probably
it's just like you can't pick against him right now. Maybe you get somebody with a little bit more experience and like has the wrestling that could not get killed on the feet. But I don't think Andre has that wrestling to do it.
Gaethje is not title ready yet or anything, but he's definitely on the path to being a ranked fighter.
And I like that he you doesn't have to make major step up. Like he's still young. This dude's like 24, 23 years old. He looks like he's 35. But he's 23. He doesn't need to he doesn't need massive step ups.
Give him his striking's super clean. He doesn't need to worry about that too much. He just needs to worry about keeping it on the feet.
Yeah, and then I don't know what his cardio looks like because a lot of his knockouts are under 1.5. So we'll find out later in his career if somebody can, make it to the third round, and we'll see where he's at. But
yeah,
that's something to think about. But like right now, this fight's not getting past round 1.5 rounds. There's no way. Ain't no way. Justin, what's up? Justin Bukauskas is training with Tom Aspinall.
Doubtful. Don't think Aspinall's doing anything.
That's true. He might not be able to see forever. So.
Yeah, he's like multiple eye surgeries. I don't think Aspinall's trained in a while. I don't think he's trained since
not even fight this year. Unfortunately, I'm laughing about it. It's
look good.
He might not. Sometimes when I get hit in the head too many times, I see the odds change too. This African dude's a beast. He is a Russian bum, means in America he's a champion.
I don't know about that, but all right.
Gucci, you're going to send that dirty Russian 2 to 3 years of Cameroon.
Yeah. There we go. I agree to stop on 2 of them now.
There we go.
Maybe more. I don't remember.
Maybe the next one, too. Maybe. We got Umar Nurmagomedov versus Figueiredo. Yeah, I mean, I don't love the odds. Obviously, they're crazy. They are minus 1450. But I do think Umar wins. Figgy is he's still good. He's what is he, 38 years old now? But
somewhere around there. 37 maybe.
He's not really the most technical striker. He does have good striking, he's got good power. He can be a little hittable sometimes, but Umar's got really good kicks, good striking. I think he's got better grappling. Umar does, or at least better wrestling. Grappling could be, hit or miss, but like whoever's doing the offensive grappling is probably going to win this fight if it's on the mat. So I think Umar is going to be the one shooting takedowns. Like, I don't know if Figgy's going to be able to take down Umar and control him if he does. So, yeah. I mean, there's a world, again, there's a world where Figgy can win this fight, but I just don't think it's this one. And I don't want to keep trying to, defend Figgy, because I think Figgy's really good, even at 38. But like Umar's, I think he's just on a different level. He's got so many paths to victory, like just in general, not just in this fight, but like he's really good everywhere. So gotta go Umar. I think he can get a sub. I really think he can get a sub, but I'm gonna go decision. But it's gonna be like a clear 29-28 or a 30-27 decision. What do you think?
I think that lead leg question mark kick from Umar is going to be a nightmare for Figgy, because of the way Figgy fights, the way he keeps his hands low and he's like looking for that power shot. And if Umar starts touching him with that lead leg kick, lower at first, at some point, Figgy's going to try to catch the leg and then throw a power shot over the top. But when he goes to try to catch that leg and it's a question mark kick, he's going to eat it square on the face. I don't know that that's going to go well for him. I don't know that he gets knocked out, but I think that's going to wobble him pretty good. I think Umar is just too good. I don't think anybody beats Umar outside of maybe Merab in a rematch. I don't even think Merab beats him in a rematch. Like, I think Umar's too good. I think the reason he beat him is his hand broke.
I know Saba's in this chat, but if they fought again, I'd pick Umar again.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I think Umar's got this, and I'm a big Figgy guy.
No, I am too.
So I had money on him against Montel, even though I think I picked Montel in my video because I let the peer pressure get to me. But like, I ended up betting on Figgy because I was like, he's got the value here. So I think I'm just gonna take Umar. I think he's too good.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see. I already said that one. Effie's gonna parlay all of Tyler and Saba's picks they linked up on, which is like 2.
It might be 3, but it's not very many.
It'll be 3 now. If you're gonna be rich, gonna be a small parlay. Figgy's no joke on the mat. He hits like a truck, but he's also 45. Yeah, no, I get it, but I think there's just little different levels. Maybe the grappling is the closest for sure, but is Figgy gonna be able to take down Umar to use that grappling? That's the question for me. Maybe early, but maybe. And I think if Umar gets him down, though,
he's too good. Umar's just too good, man.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's really hard to pick against Umar. Poor Figgy. Moreno stole his soul. Johnny also thought Chicago had a shot. He did. They did. Don't you dare talk about my Bears. They had a great season. They're right there. They shouldn't even have been this far. This is like the 2015 Chicago Cubs before they won the World Series in 2016. They shouldn't even have been there in 2015. So don't give me that crap. All right, Effie. Hot take. Here we go. Habib is a bad coach during actual fights. He just yell. All I see him is us yelling Russian. I don't even know what he's yelling. So gotta shut my mouth with the Bills. Not gonna lie. Yeah. We'll see who they get the new coach, and then we'll talk. He puts too much pressure on his guys, and he's always screaming like a maniac. That's true. That's true. All right, main card. If you are sticking around, hanging out, and you haven't hit that like button yet, why don't you do that? It's really easy. It's free and simple. Helps the video. That's all I ask. That's all. You don't have to donate unless you want to. But I just ask for a like. That's it. Just one from everybody, so I can get at least 40, maybe.
I've already liked it twice, so there you go.
Sweet. I liked it too. It's weird. They make you like your own videos. All right, this is actually a pretty cool main card. Honestly, I like it a lot. First one, Arnold Allen versus Gene Silva. And I believe it's your turn on this one.
Great.
No,
Another
I know who you're going for.
Arnold Allen. I think he can win this fight. I think he's a darn good fighter. I think people are overlooking him because he supposedly lost to Evloev. You know, that was a really close fight. And then people were like, oh, but he lost to Max. And it's like, all right.
He did put it on him in round 5, though.
Yeah. Dude, I think Arnold Allen has a really tough style for a guy like Silva. The thing is, like, I don't know if Allen's going to play the game with Silva or not. And, like, if he does play the game, does he, like, how does it go for him? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm taking
this is an interesting fight.
Yeah, I'm taking Arnold Allen. But
I'll hate it.
This is another one of those fights where everybody's on John Silva, and maybe he wins. But, you know, who knows? I think Allen's better than he gets credit for.
Yeah. No, Allen's really good. He's really well-rounded. The one thing with him that I'm just like I just don't really like too much is like he's just not really like the best finisher. Like he does throw by him, he can win points, sure, he can win decisions, and if he goes to decision, usually they're kind of close, but he like you can tell he wins. But that's like my one little bugaboo with him. Like he can wrestle, he can just do everything. But then you got Silva who has that like special, like but with him, that little bugaboo is like I don't know if he needs to be more focused. Like stop playing around, like stop hitting people and smacking 5s 95 times. I hate that.
It seems to work for him though. That's how
I know, but he needs to be focused. Like he had his first loss in UFC, he got knocked out, his first knockout. Like Arnold Allen's never been knocked out, never been finished. So like I think Silva has a little bit more power in his hands. Obviously, I think the striking is pretty close. If Allen does shoot takedowns, I think Silva's got pretty good takedown defense. So will he get taken down? Maybe, maybe not. I'm more worried about the striking exchanges. I think Allen could be the one. It just like if he's pushing forward, I think Allen can have success. But I'm worried too that he might be scared to do that, and then that's when Silva is going to get his energy, like not energy, but like the confidence. But we'll see. Maybe after one shot, it could change a lot. You know what I mean? Like the first shot, they were going to feel each other out a little bit. I think this fight's going to be super close. I think it's going to go to decision one way or another. There is a small chance I think Silva could get a knockout, but I'm not banking on it. But I am picking Silva. And I'm not confident, like at all. I'm not putting him in a parlay. I know I see a ton of people putting him in parlays, not doing it. This is a close fight. This is a dog or pass fight if you're betting it personally. And maybe you can even do Arnold Allen plus 3.5 spread at plus 110.
It's not bad.
I like it. I think he can win one round, especially the third round. I think he can win the third round all day. So
another thing is like Allen is very position over submission on the mat. Like if he does get a takedown, I feel like he's going to play real safe.
Oh, for sure. I think so too.
Silva's hard to hold down too, so who knows? But you know.
Yeah, and like I think Silva's takedown defense is getting better from when we saw earlier on in his, like, you know, Dana White Contender Series even, or like in his first couple fights. But yeah, he's tough. He's a tough out too. Like he just got caught with the spinning elbow.
Honestly, I'm surprised everybody's picking Silva. Like because
I get it, but at the same time, I don't.
The way MMA fans are, they should be saying he's a fraud and he sucks and he's trash, because that's what they say about everybody else when they lose a fight. But for some reason, they aren't doing that with John Silva. I don't get it. Like, stick with, like, come on, be consistent, guys. If everybody that loses sucks and is a fraud, so is John Silva, right? I don't know. It's the weirdest thing.
You can turn the tables around and just be like, well, Arnold Allen did beat Giga, and Giga's not that good. So
yeah, they did pull that stuff. Like, he won. Like,
I know, I get it. That's why I played this.
Drives me crazy.
I know.
Drives me crazy, man. I just the time off is maybe more cynical, I think.
I love it.
But yeah, I love they're both good fighters. Like either guy can win.
They're both great.
But that's everybody's opinion is that like, oh, they're 100% right. And it's like nobody seems to have the ability to like, you know what? I could be right or I could be wrong on this one. It's so weird to me. But yeah, I mean, John Silva could totally win. Arnold Allen could totally win. Yeah. You're getting +2 something on Arnold Allen.
I like the +3.5 on Allen. Honestly, that would be my bet. Just in case. And you still get plus money. All he has to do is win a round and not get knocked out.
Yeah, he definitely could.
And or subbed.
I honestly thought it was a viable argument that he beat Evloev.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, Evloev's not a power puncher, don't get me wrong, but like, still, that's a hard fight. That's a really hard fight. Nobody's beaten Evloev. Nobody.
Yeah. I mean, Lopez was close a couple times, but in the scrambles, but
yeah, no, it's a good fight. It's a good fight.
Yep. I'm not betting the money line though. I'm not gonna fall for the trap. Now watch like Silva like goes out there and like knocks him out in 20 seconds.
Totally like, good. That's the thing. If he wins,
that's the thing.
Like $1 million.
Yeah.
Because if he wins, he probably starches him.
That's another reason why I was like debating, and I'm like, man, but at that like little the it factor is totally on Silva's side. Like Allen, like he's good, but he just doesn't have that like like knockout one punch craziness like Silva does.
Nah, he doesn't finish a whole lot of people. It's been a while.
Usually in close fights, I always go with the guy that has a little bit more finishing equity, a little bit more. It's tough though. You can make arguments. Like I'm literally debating myself right now if I want to switch.
That's the thing.
It's so close.
One guy's paying 2+2 something.
I know, and I don't like to look at the odds for my picks.
I don't either. I made my picks before the odds, but still.
Like the odds, they do make you pick certain people on occasion. And you're like, fuck, dude. Like Allen's plus 215. Like, how do I not pick him and bet him? Like
it's hard. It's tough. I don't know.
That's why I said like I like the 3.5. If I would do anything, Allen 3.5. I might maybe a fun bet just to have something on this. But I don't know if I want to. You know what? That's a fun bet for me. I'll do that. I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to be official. It'll be a fun bet, though, because I need to have something on this fight.
There you go.
It kind of covers both bases, really. I really think Allen can win one round, at least.
Yeah.
And if I lose, whatever.
I think if he plays it smart, he can win all three, but, you know, he won't play it. I don't think he'll do it like that. I don't think he'll fight that way.
Let's see. Allen doesn't throw. I mean, what? Decent.
His volume's usually pretty low. I'll get rid of that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, this Saba Tyler parlay's cooked. Silva can whoop Allen. Arnold suffers from being too yoked. His dad was on roids when he had him. His bodybuilder on an island with Tyler. There we go. Oh. Daz likes Allen. Oh, it doesn't like Allen. It says Allen sleepy time. Okay,
maybe
Allen definitely has the ability to win, but he also gets hit a lot more than he should because he can be afraid to throw and stay at range. I'm gonna watch this as a fan. Elijah Juan's least favorite nerd is Silva. Okay.
I don't dislike Silva or anything. I think he's good.
What is your least favorite nerd? Or who, I should say?
Oh, geez.
Let's say a popular one. Like not like
the main guys or whatever?
Yeah, like the main 4 or 5. Is Rufy even a nerd anymore?
I mean, if he counts, I would take him. And it's not even his fault. It's just because everybody was like, he's the next Conor McGregor. Look at how he stands.
I mean, I definitely like Prates. I definitely like Kaio. I like Silva.
I didn't like Prates first either because, like, dude,
I always
all the time.
Prates
was stop doing that, man.
Number 2, sure. Kaio's my favorite. I'll say it right now.
Yeah, I like Kaio,
even though he looked like crap in his last fight.
Yeah, that sucked.
Make me mad. You know what? Maybe, yeah, Mauricio. I think he might be my least favorite.
Yeah, he's my least favorite. Not even because, like I said,
and not to say that I don't like him. It's just because I think he's just my least favorite. I like the other 3 a little bit better.
I get it. My favorite is Bruna Brazil. There we go. She's my favorite one.
Look at you.
Just kidding.
Who would have thought?
Just kidding. Oh, that's funny.
What about Olazechuk?
Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Yeah, both those guys are training there.
Yeah.
Both of the Oleksiejczuk brothers.
I like it.
I think the Cesare is a better one. I think he's better than the 2.
I think so too. He's got injured or something or surgery. I think I saw on Twitter. I don't know what it was, but I saw him in the hospital bed or whatever.
Lord Michael fights the first week of February. So
yeah, who's he fight?
Barrio. Mark Andre.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just did I got all my notes done for that card, or almost all of my notes.
Is that 325 or is it the one after?
After that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like a few cards in advance already.
Nice. Wow. Every time, like I always say it, every time I try to get ahead, fights just kept falling off, and I'm like, never, no, I'm just gonna wait until Sunday, the day after, or if I have to on a Monday, if I'm busy on Sunday, I'll do it on a Monday, and that's fine.
I finally figured out how to make my notes database that I've been working on for like trying to figure out how to do forever. I found like a website that like you can actually make like an alphabetical database with all the notes. It's gonna make my fight stuff so much easier. So that'll be great. Yeah, that'll be fantastic because then I can update them as I go, and like I'll still have to like go back and watch so I can like it'd be fresh in my mind.
Yeah,
but I don't have to like. It'll be easier to find my previous notes, and it's gonna be easier to like pull up stuff like anytime I need to, unlike people's opponents as well. It's gonna be nice. So it's gonna make tape studies so much faster. So that's good.
There you go. We got Bunk Hoots. What's up, man? Let's go. Can't wait for UFC. Me either. I'm looking forward to it and getting excited. Both guys have heart. Will be so awesome. So excited for this one.
I just hope everyone has fun.
Not skill wise for me, just personality and stuff. No, I get it. That's why I'm like, I like all the fighting nerds. Don't get me wrong. It's just maybe Mauricio's just,
I don't like Craig Jones actually.
Oh, he's been training with Craig Jones, so I like him more now.
The heck out of me.
I like the barking. It's his personality. Gotta give it to him. Ryan Jordan, what's up, Ryan? Defending Units is back, baby. Don't get the Gene Silva hate. He's straight savage. He is.
Oh, don't worry. The's no hate. Everybody's on.
There's no hate. Everybody loves Silva except Elijah Wan is his least favorite. But a lot of people are on Silva. But I am not confident. Don't run to the window to do it. It's reenacting the shit on the cage for me. Just chilling. Tyler is an ally.
Ally of who?
What's up, Dirty Reg? My least favorite is Kyle. Really? Is he just because he's like a little boring fighter? He is, out of all of them, I would say maybe he's the most boring fighter, if you want to say, but I think he's the smartest out of all of them. So, but he wasn't smart in his last fight, but we won't even go there. There because it ruined my championship run for Kyle.
Yeah, I watched our like predictions for like 2025 back earlier today to make sure I had everything right, and you did pick Kaio. So
I know it was one of those like super dark horse ones. If the stars aligned, because he was like plus 600 or something like that crazy at the time. He's a nasty fighter. Don't get me wrong. All right, next one here is going to be Natalia Silva versus Rose Namajunas, and I am going to go first, and I am definitely going to pick Natalia Silva. I've been high on her forever. This is her time. I like the matchup. Rose is good. We know this, but I think Natalia is just a little bit quicker on the feet. She's got good kicks. She's going to be hard to track down. I don't think Rose is going to be able to use any of her wrestling and or grappling. Silva does have good good grappling, but we really haven't seen it because she's just a really good striker and she's super quick with really good takedown defense. And I just think Natalia is going to scoot around the cage and just, hit Rose and for 15 minutes and win 30-27. I really feel like it's going to be I don't want to say dominate because Silva doesn't really like finish anybody, but it's not going to look great for Rose. I just think this is a bad matchup for Rose. And Rose does need this fight to, maybe get up in the title run category. But this is Silva's time. I think Silva's going to be the next champion, spoiler alert, in the flyweight division. If you want to come to that's a teaser right there. And I will be picking her to win by 2026. And this fight by decision. What do you like?
If you're giving me Rose Namajunas at plus 300,
you take
plus 350, I'm taking her. I'm taking Rose. I think she's one of the best fighters on the planet, and she's a plus 300 something underdog. That's crazy work. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I get it. She has a grappling edge here for sure. Not that Natalia Silva is a bad grappler by any means, but Rose is really, really good on the ground. She ain't gonna
take her down though. It's a problem.
She's got great takedowns. Rose has really good takedowns.
Yeah, but you know who has really good takedown defense? Silva.
Natalia Silva, but I mean, come on. Yeah, there you go. Derek Rose can take a punch. Just ask Pat. That's terrible. But no, I think Rose is really good.
No, she is, but
yet she's
this is Natalia's.
And Natalia
everybody knows.
But I just don't see it. I get she's good. I understand she's really good.
I see
I
it.
don't understand it. I don't get it. Whatever.
I'll die on this
I'll
hill.
take
I don't
Rose.
care. I don't care. Like, I don't care about the odds. Like, I really feel like Natalia is gonna 30-27 Rose. And that's weird to say because it's Rose, and Rose is good. Like you said, she has experience, she's fought champions. But like, this isn't the Rose that we're seeing at strawweight. This is the Rose at flyweight, which is still good, but it isn't as good.
She's looked really good at flyweight.
Sometimes.
I mean, who'd she look bad against at flyweight?
Huh?
Who'd she look bad against at flyweight? She had a really competitive fight with Manon. Really competitive fight with Blanchfield.
She's gonna look bad in this fight. How about that?
Okay. I don't know. I think she can get it. I think she's very good.
I mean, you could say the same thing with Silva. Like, she really hasn't really had a bad fight. The hardest fight that I could think that Silva had was maybe against
probably Bleda, but believe it or not.
Because she got taken down like early on. And
I think she lost the first round.
Yeah, she lost the first. Other than that, like, she dominated Grasso. She definitely dominated Andrade, Vivian, Lee for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is a little step up for her, but like, I think she's ready. Like, because she looked good.
She could win. Ready. I think Rose is still good though. I mean,
no, she is. I don't want to like bash her because I really like Rose, but like, this is just wrong place at the wrong time. Let's put it that way. One of those things.
I mean, but like,
wrong fight at the wrong time. Let's put it that way. I'm sorry.
So I'm doing some calculations here. Okay. The implied probability for plus 320, which is roughly what Rose is, says that she is implied to win 23.81% of the time. That seems off. I think she wins more than that. I think if they fought 10 times, I think she at least wins 3.
Yeah. No, I get it. You're getting a better like what they call it, like EV, whatever it's called. For Rose, I'm not denying that, but we're just talking about picks here.
Right.
Like,
and I still think she could win on just picks.
If you're going to tell me that some fighter's going to win 7 out of 10 times, you better be picking that fighter.
Right.
One of those. Like, the fighters that I'm like, man, it's 50-50 or like 6 out of, like, maybe I'll go with the underdog. Like,
this one seems more like
this is like 7 or 8. I won't say 9, but like, I will probably please say 8 out of 10 times.
She absolutely could win, and I could be totally silly.
And maybe I'm wrong, and I'll die on that hill. But I said it before, and I'll say it again. I think Silva's going to win the championship by the end of the year.
Yeah, I don't know.
And she has to win this fight.
I'll take Rose, and I'll be wrong, and that's okay.
That's fine. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I don't blame anybody. That's fine. I get it. Let's see. That was a good one. Nice pick, Tyler. Unfortunately, Silva gonna win. Rose versus Tracy really impressed me as far as seeing Rose still willing to shoot and get in the legs, but Tracy's not that great. We know this. Effie, come on, man. With the amount of kicks Silva throws, I feel like it might create unnecessary opportunities for Rose to shoot. It could, but those kicks are really fast. Really fast. I've never been a Rose fan, Dirty Reg. Interesting. I'm with 138. The odds are insane, but they are always in MMA. Yeah. All right. That's the one I'm dying on. I'm dying on this hill.
Okay. I'm with it. I get it.
One of my more confident picks on that. I will die on this hill. Like, I probably shouldn't be, but it is for me. I feel it all in my body. Like, my gut, my heart, and my balls. They all agree. Silva.
I've got like 4, maybe 5 confident picks on this whole card, and
I got like 4, but like, this is, I would say,
most of them are huge favorites.
Yeah, I mean, this is a favorite. This is a favorite too, like a minus 400 favorite. So it's not like I'm throwing myself out there, but like, I feel like she can win 30-27, like clear 30-27. Like,
are you more confident in Natalia Silva or Ateba Gauthier?
Probably.
You think about this? Are you kidding me? Come on.
Probably a better. Just because he's gonna get a knockout. I was thinking about it. I'm like, well, yeah, the knockout. No. Because you have to worry about 15 minutes and the judges. You always have to worry about the judges.
Yeah.
And this fight's gonna go to decision. Let's be honest. So, if you're on Silva, just play the over. Same price. There you go.
That's true.
Because I think the only way that Rose wins would be by decision or maybe a sub, maybe. But like
it's probably a decision either way.
It's probably a decision either way. I mean, maybe Silva.
It's unlikely either one gets a finish.
Yeah, because Rose is tough.
And both of these ladies are like towards the top of the division. And the higher up you get in any division, the less likely you get finishes. Like it's rare. I mean, there's certain divisions just have a higher finish percentage, but like most of the time, the top of the card, like the best fighters, go to decision more because they're also fighting the other best fighters that aren't easy to beat. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like it's probably a good decision here.
Yeah. All right, next one. Waldo Cortez Acosta versus Derek Lewis. Are you going to go with the Black Beast?
Yes. Unfortunately, I want another underdog, so everybody's going to tell me I'm dumb again. Gosh dang it. I mean, Waldo.
But this is the time. This is the time you pick Derek Lewis, though.
He was like huge underdog, like yesterday or the day before. I don't know. Like it's crazy, man. Like Derek Lewis is good, and who has Waldo beat that like is anywhere near Derek Lewis's level? I know he beat D'Elia, but that was a weird fight, and I don't think D'Elia is that low. But
Big Shamil.
Shamil's not that good though. Jairzinho beat the brakes off him, and everybody just forgets about that and pretends it didn't happen.
Spivak's a decent win for heavyweight.
Spivak's so flaky though.
Yeah. But so is Lewis.
Curtis Blades, Alexander Volkov.
Like Derek Lewis has been fighting for 20 years in the UFC.
He's been beating the best, like some of the best guys in the entire world. Derek Lewis is good. I'm taking him.
I'm not.
I don't know.
Okay, I get it.
I feel like I have to claw my way out of this because I picked too many.
No, you don't have to because I get it because I literally was debating on this fight too because these are the fights that I'm scared when Derek Lewis is fighting. He's a big ass underdog. And that's the time that you freaking bet Derek Lewis. Like, you don't have to pick him. Just throw some money on him. Because every time he's a huge underdog, I swear he wins more times than that. And whenever he's like a little bit of a favorite, then he loses. Every freaking time. But I am going to go with Waldo. I just feel like he's got the chin. Maybe he can keep, survive one huge shot. But I don't think he's going to survive more than that. But I like his cardio. Like Derek kind of quits a little bit if he gets a little tired. That does worry me a little bit. More volume from Waldo. Like he just has to survive like basically round one and not get crushed right away. And if he does that, like I like Waldo all day. Like I actually kind of like the over 1.5 in this fight. I think it does go over in some weird way. This will be the one over fight, like over 1.5 that I think will hit, and it's this one. But I do like Waldo. I think he does find a finish, though, later in the fight, but over 1.5. Just because Derek Lewis is like, all right, I tried him out. I've seen it numerous times, but I am worried. I'm not betting it.
This is the same Waldo that had a really questionable win over Arlovsky.
I mean, that was earlier. He didn't look great. I get it.
Like, come on.
No, like, if you would tell me the Waldo now from the Waldo that just got in the UFC, like, he's made some improvements
for sure.
So I'll give him that. I'm not saying he's ever going to, be a top 3 guy, but like the heavyweight division's terrible.
I mean, he might be top 3 just because how bad the division is.
That's what I'm saying. Like these guys are in the top 10 now. A lot
of them are ready to retire soon.
Yeah. So it's like, this guy's, 16-2. All of a sudden, like, how did he get 16-2? Like, I remember when he was like 8-1 or something like that.
Yeah, I mean he's good. Don't get me wrong, but like the wins they're nowhere near it. Like
I know, but you have to go through the trash cans in the heavyweight division.
It's Spivak, isn't it?
I would say Spivak or D'Elia for sure.
The D'Elia fight was so stupid though, because like
I know it was dumb, but I mean, if we're just talking about wins, those were his 2 best wins for sure.
Even then, D'Elia's like what 1-1 in the UFC. So like
no, he's 0-1, right?
No, he's 1-1. Didn't he win his first fight?
Who did he beat? Oh, Ty Burrow. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You're right.
Yeah. So, I mean, like I don't know, man. Like,
I just don't think the heavyweight division's good. I really don't.
I agree.
So it's hard to even gauge wins and losses when you're like, man, it could just take one freak punch from a guy, from a bum. Like, you know what I mean? Like a 4-2 heavyweight can beat most of the heavyweights right now just because of one punch power and just get a lucky punch or someone gasses out and tries like the better fighter, if we want to say, tries to get the other guy out and just doesn't, gasses out and just quits. Like we've seen it. It just there's just real, other than the top 4 guys or 5 guys or whatever you want to say, it's just, to me, like those rankings don't really even matter other than the top 5. Because they're all the same almost, really.
Oh,
but this is going to be interesting. It might not last long. We'll see.
Yeah, I'll take Derek Lewis. I don't know. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I'm just going to go Waldo. I think he survives round 1. And if he survives round 1, I mean, more than likely you're probably going to win.
Honestly, though, with all these big underdogs, I've got to hit like what, 1 or 2 of them, and I'm doing pretty good. Like
how many underdogs did you even pick like so far?
Oh gosh, too many. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna check so far. So far I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5, which isn't that many, I guess, but it seems like a lot because
5 out of 13. That's a lot. It's more than I usually pick on the cards. I usually, like, the most I would do is 4.
Yeah, well.
I was like, whoops. Yep. I mean, you got to hit at least 2 of the 5, right?
Dude, if I hit 2 of the 5, especially if I hit 2 of the bigger ones, that's pretty good.
Maybe. Yeah, I would say you can hit 2 of the 5 for sure.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Maybe not.
If I picked 5 underdogs, I'd be like, man, I'll be happy if I hit 2 of these.
And so even if I miss every underdog pick and I get my favorites right,
8 and 5.
And that puts me at what, 61? 61.5 whatever percent. That's still like if you're picking over 60%, you're doing fine over the long term.
Yeah.
So whatever.
There's nothing wrong with 60%.
I'm running numbers and it makes sense, but just remember, Johnny, you suck unless you get 100% on every card.
Yes. And you have to pick at least 4 underdogs every card. Otherwise, you're a bum and you're a chalk. You're just all chalk.
You're a chalk donkey. And you need round and method right as well.
Yes. Love it.
Yeah.
We know the system.
That's right. Good news is I'm going 13 and 13. We'll see.
That'd be awesome. Let's see. Saba says the Black Beast gonna whoop. Oh, you guys are on the same.
Is he being sarcastic though? Scroll down. Make sure you didn't say anything else because he might be just messing with me.
Rose could possibly upset the apple cart. I'm on Sylvia all day though. There we go. Big Meal Schmeal's best nickname in the MMA. I agree. Thinking about the overs on the walkout. Just gotta hope Derek don't quit. That's the problem. I do like the over if I would bet this fight. What's up, the Wit? Lewis has 0 chance here. I don't know about 0. I think it's got like a 13.7% chance by knockout as well. A lot of ground and pound on and off the octagon for Lewis. Huh? Am I missing something on that one? Do you know something I don't? Aldo ate some big shots against Pop. That's true. He did. I will say. Would love a Black Beast KO to kick off 2026. That'd be great. What's up, Mushroom? He's in the house. What's up, man? If you don't know Mushroom, check him out. There he is. Go follow him on Twitter. Twitter and YouTube. What's up, Tyler? I picked Lewis only 3 times in a 10-fight sample size. I tend not to back him. I get it. Mushroom in the house. Let's see. Derek Lewis, Kimura incoming. That'd be hilarious. I've struck out fading Waldo, so I got to pick him here, but the odds are insane. Yeah, I don't like the odds either. That's why I'm picking Waldo, but I'm not betting him. I like the over 1.5 better. Cut it in half at least. And he's not joking, Tyler.
There we go. We'll see if we line up on
Dirty Rick has 6 dogs. Do you have more than that? Do you have 6?
No, I got 5 so far.
I know, but we got 2 more fights left.
Well, if I just told you those now, it wouldn't be very fun, would it?
That's true, but we'll see. I was already on the Black Beast Saba and Tyler too. Where's MC Hammer? Johnny, he once said in a post-fight interview he's going to do a lot of ground. Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's it.
There. I was wondering. I thought it was something different, but I do remember him saying that.
I was crunching numbers while you were reading the comments, so I didn't catch all those. But
all right, co-main Sean O'Malley versus Yadong Song. Is it my turn? I think it is.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna go with O'Malley. I do like Song. I think he's a good fighter. I just think O'Malley is just a little bit better striker. He's going to be longer. He's going to be tougher to take down if Song tries to use some wrestling, which he does have some. Song is super explosive though, so he has to get inside of range. But if he doesn't get inside of range, it's O'Malley all day. So I gotta go O'Malley here. I think this is a good fight for him. I think it's a good matchup. I think it's kind of a bad matchup for Song, but I think O'Malley wins by decision. Is there a KO? Maybe, but Song's pretty tough. So give me O'Malley. What do you think?
I think Sugar's about to put it on him here. People kind of are just like writing him off because he lost to Merab twice, and everybody's like, "Oh, but Merab finished him," and Merab doesn't finish
Different
anybody.
styles.
Yeah, I mean, do you think that Song is going to go out there and fight the way that Merab does? I don't think so. I think he's going to go out there and probably try to strike with O'Malley, and I think he's going to have a real bad time. I mean, O'Malley's so good on the feet. He outstruck Petr Yan, and everybody's going to pretend that he didn't because they all had bets on Petr Yan. Go back and look. I
still think Petr Yan won that fight, but that's just me.
Sure, if you think that, that's fine.
It was a good fight, though.
But the thing that won Yan the moments he won was his takedowns. Yeah. It wasn't the strike. He landed like a couple of good shots. O'Malley outstruck him. He outstruck him that whole fight outside of like a couple of moments. O'Malley outstruck Petr Yan. The same Petr Yan that everybody's now back on the hype train for because everybody's so damn fickle. I think O'Malley's got this one covered here. His striking is so clean. Now, could Song get a takedown? Sure. O'Malley traditionally,
he's going to have to work
safe
for it,
on the
though.
mat. He's really safe on the mat traditionally. He scoots his butt to the cage and lets you hold his legs, and then he keeps your upper body held down. So you're holding his legs, so he can't really get up, but you can't really do anything to him. So I think O'Malley's got this one covered. I don't see a world where Song can go out there and just wrestle him for 3 rounds and win that way.
It's got to be like a flash KO.
O'Malley can take a punch too.
I know, but like that's the only way I think Song wins. Like something like crazy where he just like he throws something that O'Malley just doesn't see, like just super quick, and then bam, because he has the power to do it and he's explosive. But
unless O'Malley's too mentally shook or something, I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I think like because he did get a couple of losses. I think O'Malley's way better. I think it's got at -200. It seems like a gift.
I love the odds on this.
Also, does anybody know? Like, I've never used Polymarket, but like, I'm looking at some of the odds on fight odds or whatever. And Polymarket, I know, isn't like obviously like a betting platform in the same way that like a normal sports book is. Polymarket's got great odds on a lot of fights. Anybody know anything about that? If so, drop it in the chat and let me know if it's legit.
I mean, I know about it, but I never like dabbled in it. Their thing is outcomes, not betting.
Yeah, it's a little different.
So you can do it in every state, I think, or the majority of it without having it.
Yeah,
technically betting.
From my understanding, people usually use Polymarket to bet on weird, like random things, but like they have fight odds on this stuff,
politics, culture stuff.
Yeah, or just like other like weird things. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, but I think O'Malley wins this. I think he wins pretty clean.
You like decision?
Could get a KO, could get a decision.
I think he can get a KO, but I would say decision.
Yeah.
Right on. That was easy. Love it. If you are where you are, a superstar, woo.
Lupe Fiasco shout out. I like that.
Song better look like fucking Dan Gable.
No chance.
Petr won, and this is from an O'Malley fan.
I thought O'Malley won, but I also had money on O'Malley.
I mean, it was a close fight, but I really thought Petr won, but not
either way. If you thought Yan won, it was because of the grappling. It wasn't the striking.
Yeah. If
you like fast forward through all the grappling and you just watch the striking, there's no way you thought Yan won. So you had to have thought he won it by the grappling.
When Yan is going to his grappling, it's because he's not winning the striking.
Exactly.
I mean, he's a striker.
And then we come down to is it damage or control? And it's like, okay, well, it clearly wasn't damage if you're thinking Yan won. I don't know. Because most of the time he's holding on to O'Malley's legs and O'Malley's sitting there on the cage like this, being held down.
I can't remember what round. I think it might have been round 3. That was the deciding round because I think each person got one of the two. And then
I think Yan won the first round, and that was it. Which is weird because usually
he won round 3.
I don't think so.
2. But like I said, it was a close fight.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Faber seems to think they have the right strategy to beat Sean. Well, Faber thinks that a lot, for sure. Well, I don't blame him because he has got some good strategies every now and then.
Yeah, he's okay.
They aren't considered bets.
Interesting.
But
like you can bet
most of
the obviously like
it's just you're not betting on sports, you're betting on outcomes.
It's kind of like how like Robinhood, like the app has like
it's the same exact fit.
Yeah.
I think even Prize Picks does like stuff like that now. They just
started You have to have like some sort of additional thing, but I don't know.
Damn. I don't want to dabble on that, just more money I'm gonna lose.
I might have to get on Polymarket though. These odds are wild on some of these fights.
Well, what's O'Malley's odds on Polymarket?
On that one, it's like minus 196. Nothing crazy. But like,
what are some crazy ones that are like completely?
No, he's 194. But like, if you just scroll down on FightOdds.io and how they highlight like the best odds or the best line for somebody on whatever, Polymarket's got most of them. Which is weird. So. And they
usually it's Bet Online usually has the best ones, most of them anyways.
Not now. Polymarket's got almost all of them. There's
Polymarket considers them trades, not outcomes. There you go.
Well, they also had props out like forever ago, like Polymarket did, like weeks ago.
Yeah. Dirty Reg is I'm going O'Malley decision. I can't bank on the KO because this is only a 3-round fight. If 5, I'd go KO. I like that. They are newer, so they probably want to attract more users. Makes sense. Yeah, so they're probably trying to get more people for sure.
Your boy might be on it.
All right, main event. We got Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett. I'm gonna let you start this one. Who do you like?
Well, I'm not a boomer, so I'm gonna take Paddy.
Define why you said that. Because you're
I wonder why that is. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I've been watching the UFC since I was a child. So I was 2 when it came out, so I wasn't watching.
Oh, I thought you were what, 53 boomer?
Yeah.
Right?
I'm not 53. I am 34? Am I 34 now? I think I'm 34.
Sheesh, youngins.
Know, dude.
Youngins over here.
But yeah, dude, I got Paddy. I think he's got a big grappling edge. He's got a big size edge.
Huge.
He's durable as it gets.
Yep.
Justin's probably the better striker, like pure striker, but like even then, I don't think it's that far of a difference. Paddy's gonna be able to get him.
Paddy's got power in his hands too. If he lands, the only thing with him, like, I mean, maybe he's changed it up, but like what I remember is like a lot of his striking is more loopy.
Yeah.
But Gaethje kind of does that.
His kicks are good. His kicks are really good. Paddy's are.
But Gaethje is kind of loopy too because he doesn't give a fuck. Like he wants to brawl it out. Like if Paddy doesn't play that game and he tries to get the fight to the mat, I think he can get the fight to the mat and it's gonna be over.
Well, something that Gaethje does in every fight to like get into the pocket where he's good is he just kind of plods forward and just like assumes he's probably going to block most of it and like then lands his shots once he gets inside the pocket. He'll do that a lot. And he doesn't have the greatest footwork. It's very like, it's very like a T axis. Like he goes forward and back and side to side. There's not a lot of like cutting angles and stuff like that. He'll do it very little. He'll do it some. But a lot of times it's I'm walking forward and I'm going to get into the pocket and just like let you throw some shots first. And then I'm going to throw back. Very block and return style. Block the shot, return fire. That's what he does. Paddy's throwing bombs back at you. So like, sure, you might be able to get in there. But then like, say Paddy throws a bomb and he gets you to cover up. And then all of a sudden, when you look up to throw your strike, next thing you know, you're on your butt because he's shooting takedown or something. Like, I think Paddy's got he's got the options here. I think he's going to win. And Scousers don't get knocked out, apparently. So there you go.
Yeah, I'm on the same page. I don't really have a lot to add other than, like I said before, like if Paddy plays Gaethje's game on the feet, like that's what Gaethje wants. But like, there is a massive path to victory. It's get this fight to the mat. And Paddy's going to just like out grapple him just with his strength. Like he's a big dude. And I mean,
Gaethje's grappling is very like defensive. 2015,
and it's very generic, if you want to say. But he can do it. But he just like, I don't think it's a good matchup for him. If it's on the feet, it's a good matchup, maybe.
Yeah. I mean,
but not
it's kind of
on the mat.
If you think about it on the grappling terms, like anybody that like goes to like a jiu-jitsu gym might know this, like based on what I'm saying. So there are black belts that like got their black belt in like the 90s, right? And they're really good. Don't get me wrong. But then there are black belts that got their black belts in like the 2020s. and it's different. Like they're way better, and it's not just because they're younger. It's because the amount of information that you get on the way to your black belt now is so much more than it was back then. So a lot of guys that got good at grappling back in the day, and then just kind of were like, well, I'm good enough at grappling now, I'm good. It passed them by. And that's kind of what I think happened to Gaethje, because he used to be a grappler. Like, dude was a wrestler.
Yeah, he used to be a wrestler. Yeah.
But like the grappling stopped progressing, and Patty's grappling's really good. And I don't know that Gaethje's is where it should be. So,
yep, I agree. Let's see. We'll make that one short and sweet. And Derek says, I would love to see Gaethje knock him out, but he's not the same guy he was 5 years ago. They're newer. Yep. That's it. Look at that. Easy. But we have to do our easy money parlay and our big one.
That's going to be tough.
I know we're really high on 2 fighters, and we just said them.
You want a Teba or
no, O'Malley and Patty.
Oh, you want to put them together and call it an easy money?
I mean, why not? We're both really high, right? These are my
get us to on odds.
Plus 113.
Done. Easy money.
That's why I said I was like thinking throughout the time. I'm like, man, this is gonna be kind of hard. And I'm like, these last 2, I'm like, there it is. Look at that.
Yeah, both of them should cook.
I like it.
Actually, I don't think you says that anymore. I think that was like a couple years ago.
That was like the 23-year-olds say that now.
Yeah, that's true.
Now the 15, 16-year-olds, I have no idea what those people are. Are those people even real?
Kids.
Are those people even real? I am 41 years old. I don't even know if those people are real anymore. There's our easy money parlay, and now let's do some fun ones. This is gonna be fun.
Okay, so you mentioned it earlier, and what do you think about Ty Miller round 3 KO?
Love it.
Parlay it with something wild.
What if we just do round 3?
I mean, what's he gonna do? Sub him?
I mean, if the odds aren't really crazy, you never know what happens.
I guess. And I mean, I guess he only has a 6-fight pro sample size, so I guess there's not a ton to go on. But like,
let me see. If
to be fair, usually gets to. I don't know, but I think the KO. Round 3, like, to be fair, he doesn't really have a lot.
Round 3 is plus 700.
That's it?
Yeah, just round 3. What about this? Ty Miller KO round 2 or 3. We're both agree on that. And that's plus 240.
Okay.
Let's
find a big one.
Let's find like maybe 2 safer ones, or maybe like another one about that. Because that could be like,
because we differed on a lot of these picks.
I mean, I don't mind venturing out a little bit on different picks. Like I said, like I kind of don't mind the Allen plus 3.5.
Maybe that's not juicy enough. I don't think. Hold on.
Yeah, it's plus 1.5 or plus 110.
Let's see. What do we got for?
What do you think about? Let me just look at this. Yeah. I'm looking at some weird props here.
Man, I thought we'd get decent odds on Krylov Bukauskas fight ends in round 1, but they're not that good.
Oh, I was looking at that fight. I was looking at just like KO props, and it's like, which KO prop? I'm like,
Yeah, none of them are good. They're not what I would take. What about, we can't use the co-main and main. We already burnt those. That's a shame.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would say like Patty sub or O'Malley decision. Unless you want to just do those.
Well, what number are we trying to get to?
I like to get it like around plus 1,000.
Oof.
But we already got plus 240. I mean, we just need something like 2 semi-safe ones. Like, doesn't have to be super safe, just semi.
Let's.
Man, we're on a lot of different ones. That's what
I know. That's why I'm struggling right now. We're on like mostly.
You know what? Hold on. Maybe we just double dip because we're too confident on these two.
Well, we could go.
What's I'm thinking O'Malley decision.
Yeah,
which is plus
maybe.
115.
That's not that good though. O'Malley KO is way better. Like I think he probably gets a decision. I know it's
better, but and then Patty sub. You think he wins by sub?
Probably. But then again, it could also be a decision. I don't know.
Well, do you want to do O'Malley KO or decision and then Patty sub or decision? It's 5 rounds for GAETHJE.
Yeah, what does that get us to?
Let me see. Because like I said, we just need like 2 semi-safe ones since we have a 240 in there now.
O'Malley KO or decision and Patty sub or decision sounds good.
Let me check out. It's got to get it.
If we need another safe leg, we can just to edge us over. We could.
I think we'll be fine.
Okay.
Let me look. That's got to get O'Malley now. Where are you, you stupid son of a bitch?
And we can always just add GAETHJE round 1 KO if we need to.
True. What's that at?
It's probably going to hit. It's probably like minus 110 or something. I didn't even look. It's just not worth it.
So O'Malley KO or points is not the greatest.
What do we
get
like
minus 210.
Wait, what? That's like worse than his money line.
I know. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, well, don't put that in there.
FanDuel is not. I mean, he's not going to sub anybody.
What's his like?
Decision is
just decisions like plus 100 or something.
Where are you at? Points plus 115. So if we do
we? What about O'Malley? Can you do O'Malley point spread the other way, like minus 3.5?
I can, but FanDuel doesn't have that.
Oh darn!
But
because that might be a good line.
And I think it's only going to be like minus something.
You think? Man, they're stingy with the line.
Oh, it's minus 1 or plus 110.
Okay, I like that. What do you think? Because that covers a finish or a decision, assuming he doesn't lose.
Yeah, but he needs to get 130-27.
I mean, he probably cleanly wins this fight. He could lose, but I don't think. I mean,
I just don't think O'Malley is going to knock out. Do you really think O'Malley can knock out Song though?
Yeah,
I think he could, but do you think he will? I'm sorry, I should rephrase it that way. Do you think he will?
I mean,
because if you're not super confident in that, we should just do decision instead.
I mean, didn't Sandhagen knock him out? Technically, it was a doctor stoppage, but
yeah,
we can just do decision. It'll probably be a decision.
I'm thinking decision it will be too.
We'll do it. We'll go decision. He's tough.
Yeah, let's double dip it. So that'll be 1193.
For
like it?
All 3 of those legs?
For Miller by KO rounds 2 or 3, Patty sub or decision, and then O'Malley points. Or decision.
Yeah. How much different is the No, never mind. No, you're right. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's do it.
I like it. Yeah, I don't mind double dipping if we're like, I mean, we're pretty off on a lot of our picks, but we're pretty confident in those too. So, I mean, might as well.
Like the few underdogs I'm not on, I feel like you were on because you're on Perez.
I know, right?
Who could totally win? Perez is a very live underdog, but shoot, I can't pick all of them.
And there she is. If you do not have FanDuel or can't get it, and I would just do Miller KO. You're going to lose a little bit of odds, but you'll be right there. It'll be around plus 1,000 or so.
Word.
Other than that, I think you can do O'Malley. You could definitely do O'Malley decision and sub decision. Any books,
except for like Bet Online and stuff. You can't do it there. But,
oh, really? I don't use
Bet
it.
Online's kind of, you can't parlay props either.
Interesting.
Yeah, Bet Online's kind of not good for that kind of stuff.
Just
They're good
like
for a lot of
single
things. They're
bets
bad
or
at
whatever.
other stuff. You what?
Just like for single bets.
Yeah, like they're great for single bets. They're great for having the odds out early. They're horrible for parlays. You can't parlay props. You can't parlay until like later. Yeah. So they're good for some things. They're bad for other things. But, you know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to get off here because in about 5 minutes, we're going to jump on Tyler 138 MMA's channel and we're going to go over our 2026 champions at the end of the year. So if you want to hang out with us again, come on over. 138 MMA. Link is in the description, but let everybody know if they don't want to, just in case, which I don't think a lot of people aren't going to come. Right, guys?
Oh, there's definitely some of them that won't be coming. They didn't like my commentary on this one, so that's okay.
So let everybody know where they can find you though and what you got going on and stuff.
Yeah, 138 MMA. For anybody that wants to become a channel member, I will have my UFC 325 breakdown up for channel members tonight after I finish. I just got to put the timestamps and crap I got in. But yeah, so I'll have that up for channel members. It's $2.99 a month. You can do that, so that's cool. But if you don't want to do that, you can just wait for it to come out on Monday like everybody else. So there you go. But yeah, see you guys here in like 5-10 minutes.
There you go. 5 minutes. Yeah. So Tyler does all of his stuff early, super early. So that $2.99 a month is a good deal. If you like the early content, do it.
And then you also get access to like videos that I know the algorithm will hate. Because like the algorithm loves when I put out my videos that everybody's going to watch. My regular audience wants fight breakdowns and stuff like that. But if I put out a video like I did the other day on like it was when Tapology had that thing with Michael Morales, right? And so I put out a video talking about Tapology and Sherdog and like the differences and some things like that, and kind of went into some information that I think a lot of people don't know about those sites and like don't know to what level those sites are going to be accurate. So I did a video on that. The algorithm would hate that. So that's for channel members. I did one on, fan perception of, certain fighters and stuff, like things like that, like things that I don't think that the algorithm wants me to do.
Yeah.
Those are the videos that you get as a channel member in addition to early content.
There you go. Love it. Dirty Red's going to be there. So everybody else better be there.
Let's go.
So definitely, like I said, link is in the description below. If you don't know where 138 MMA is, or just look it up on YouTube, 138 MMA, you'll find it. And subscribe, like, let's go. I'll see you there, or we will see you there in like 4 minutes. All right. Take care. Good luck.
Yeah.
Let's go.